Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Blog Podcast. Today is Thursday, September 20th, 2018. Today I'm going to recap last night's baseball games, look ahead to today's games. I'll do my week 4 bowl projections for college football and make picks for tonight's college games and NFL games. I was supposed to do the wing rankings in the NHL, but I'm going to move that to tomorrow, and then I'll do the defensemen along with the coaches on Saturday. All right, baseball from last night, some big games and some big results for some of the contenders. The Braves defeated the Cardinals 7-3. The matinee game, the Braves are now 84-68. The Cards are 84-69. Touki Toussaint with the win. Jack Flaherty with the loss. The Twins defeated the Tigers 8-2. The Twins are 71-81. The Tigers are 61-91. Stephen Gonsalves with the win. Spencer Turnbull with the loss. The Rays defeated the Rangers 9-3. The Rays are 85-66. The Rangers are 64-88. Ryan Yarbrough with the win. Yohander Mendez with the loss. The Yankees defeated the Red Sox 10-1. The Yanks are 93-58. The Sox are 103-49. Luis Severino with the win. David Price with the loss. The Phillies defeated the Mets 4-0. The Phils are 78-73. The Mets are 70-82. Zach Eflin with the win. Noah Syndergaard with the loss. The Orioles defeated the Blue Jays 2-1. The O's are 44-108. The Blue Jays are 69-83. Mike Wright Jr. with the win. Marco Estrada with the loss. Michael Givens with the save. The Pirates defeated the Royals 2-1. The Pirates are 77-74. The Royals are 52-100. Chris Archer with the win. Heath Philmeyer with the loss. Felipe Vasquez with the save. The Indians defeated the White Sox 4-1 on a walk-off grand slam by Jason Kipnis. The Indians are 85-66. The White Sox are 59-92. Oliver Perez with the win. Caleb Farley with the loss. The Brewers defeated the Reds 7-0. The Brewers are 87-66. The Reds are 65-88. Gio Gonzalez with the win. Matt Harvey with the loss. The Mariners defeated the Astros 9-0. The Mariners are 84-68. The Astros are 95-57. Casey Lawrence with the win. Dallas Keuchel with the loss. The Padres defeated the Giants 8-4. The Pods are 61-92. The Giants are 72-81. Robbie Erlin with the win. Chris Stratton with the loss. The Diamondbacks defeated the Cubs 9-0. The D-backs are 79-74. The Cubs are 89-63. Robbie Ray with the win. Cole Hamels with the loss. The Dodgers defeated the Rockies 5-2. Huge win for the Dodgers as they put themselves up 2.5 over the Rockies in the division. The Dodgers are 85-68. The Rocks are 82-70. Caleb Ferguson with the win. Sam Oberg with the loss. Kenley Jansen with the save. The A's defeated the Angels 10-0. The A's are 91-61. The Angels are 75-77. Brett Anderson with the win. Felix Fania with the loss. Today's games, you have an afternoon game at 3:30. Angels-A's. Matt Schumacher and Edwin Jackson. 7 o'clock, Red Sox-Yankees. Eduardo Rodriguez and Masahiro Tanaka. Mets-Nationals. Jason Vargas and Max Scherzer. Rays-Blue Jays. Ryan Stanek and Sam Gaviglio. White Sox Indians. James Shields and Josh Tomlin. Royals Tigers. Jorge Lopez and Matt Boyd. Reds Marlins. Cody Reed and Jeff Brigham. And 7:30 Phillies Braves. Vince Velasquez and Kevin Gossman. All right. Bowl projections for week 4 ahead of the college football season. Some changes from last week with some big results that happened. The college football playoff remains the same. Georgia, Alabama, Penn State, Clemson. Alabama 1 seed. Clemson's 2, Penn State 3, Georgia 4. New Year's 6. Peach Bowl, Notre Dame, Ohio State. Fiesta Bowl, Boise State and Virginia Tech. Rose Bowl, Washington, Wisconsin. Sugar Bowl, Oklahoma, Mississippi State. Other bowl games. New Mexico Bowl, Southern Miss and Nevada. Cure Bowl, Memphis and Troy. The Vegas Bowl, Utah and San Diego State. Camellia Bowl, Eastern Michigan and Arkansas State. New Orleans Bowl. Coastal Carolina and Middle Tennessee. Boca Raton Bowl. North Texas and Tulane. Frisco Bowl. Temple and UAB. Grispilla Bowl. Houston and Pitt. Bahamas Bowl. Ohio and Louisiana Tech. The Idaho Potato Bowl. Northern Illinois and Utah State. Birmingham Bowl. UCF and Vanderbilt. Armed Forces Bowl. Army and South Florida. The Dollar General Bowl. Buffalo and Appalachian State. Hawaii Bowl. UTSA and Hawaii. First Responder Bowl. FAU and Baylor. Quick Lane Bowl. Syracuse and BYU. The Cheez-It Bowl. Texas Tech and Stanford. Independence Bowl. Duke and Washington State. Pinstripe Bowl. North Carolina State and Maryland. Texas Bowl. TCU Kentucky. Music City Bowl. Missouri and Indiana. Camping World Bowl. West Virginia and Miami. Alamo Bowl. Oklahoma State and Colorado. The Belk Bowl. Boston College and South Carolina. Arizona Bowl. UL Monroe and Colorado State. Military Bowl. Navy and Wake Forest. Hyundai Sun Bowl. Virginia and Arizona State. San Francisco Bowl. Minnesota and USC. Liberty Bowl. Texas and Florida. The Holiday Bowl. Michigan State and Oregon. The Gator Bowl. Texas A&M and Kansas State. Outback Bowl. Auburn and Iowa. And the Citrus Bowl. LSU and Michigan. I'm going to do the pick for the college game tonight first between Tulsa and Temple. Both teams are 1-2 on the year, and nobody has played conference games yet. So each of these teams, will be their first conference game. My pick here is Temple, who's laying 7.5 points, and that's my gambling play as well. The over-under is 55. NFL. You have the Browns hosting the Jets. The Jets are 1-1. The Browns are 0-2. The Jets are coming off a disappointing home loss to the Miami Dolphins, a home loss in the division as well. That's not a good loss for the Jets. The Cleveland Browns are coming off yet another brutal loss, this time on the road against the New Orleans Saints, courtesy of missed kicks. If it wasn't for missed kicks, this team would be 2-0. I think this team finally gets their first win here in front of their home faithful against what I believe is now an overhyped team in the NFL because of Sam Darnold. I think the Jets are being a little overhyped. Wouldn't be shocked if Darnold struggled here in a hostile environment on the road. The fans are going to be more rowdy here than they were in Detroit. The Browns are just flat out due for their first win. Give me the Browns to win 20-13. I'm laying the 3 as my gambling play. The over-under is 39.5. That's it for the podcast today. I'll be back tomorrow with the rest of my picks for college football and the NFL for the weekend. Week 4 in college, Week 3 in NFL. I'll also be doing my NHL wing rankings. I'm combined the left wings and the right wings and rank them all. There's going to be perhaps over 300 players in that ranking, so that's going to be a while. So expect a long podcast tomorrow, but it should be fun. I'll obviously go over anything else that happens in the world of sports. Hope you guys have a nice day.